Greetings. I have another download. I know y'all probably like, woo, okay, Nirvana been on the road. I told y'all when I be called to rest and I silence it down, I'm in spiritual vacation. So when y'all catch me up here back to back like this giving these downloads, you know it's something deep. Ashe? I want you to do something for me, chosen one. And I only can be on here for a couple of minutes. I want you to thank your enemy. I want you to thank your enemy. Thank your enemies. The ones that think y'all beefing, but really y'all ain't beefing. They beefing with you. And they throwing off energy they didn't even know that they had. They throwing off energy to a transmuter. I was just sitting here earlier, right? I got up. I was just so blissful. I got up early. I had a very important meeting yesterday. So today I was back at work. So I got a little hour break right now because they know my job. I love my job. They know that I still homeschool with my son. So they give me, instead of a 15-minute, 30-minute lunch break, they give me an hour just to check on his work. So since I got him out the way, let me get this download because I was in the kitchen. And I was making him lunch because he still got lunch at 11, just like regular school, just at home. He making him some pizza rolls. And I just started getting thankful for my manifestation. I checked my email and my phone. Certain things been going so good. And then I just got confirmation. And I just actually got a manifestation that I planted last year. So I'm thanking my ancestors. I'm thanking the gods of the universe. And I hear the gods tell me, the gods whispered in my voice and said, of course, the gifts always come from us. But it was actually your enemies that sent this gift faster this time. I said it was the enemy that sent the gift faster this time. The divine masculine and the divine feminine said, yes. I said, huh? Chosen one. When you plant your seed for your manifestation and you leave it be, you don't bother it, you don't talk about it, you don't expose it, you don't overshare it. You let the fucking seed be and grow, right? But when your enemies throw a lot of spells and try to keep throwing hexes around full moons and new phases, new energy, new month energy, they try to throw these spells to stop your manifestations from coming in. Say, for instance, you single and you waiting on your twin flame to reach out because you probably in no contact. And your twin flame reach out faster than the fucking contact and separation could even end. Because you left it be. You surrendered to the unknown. So the divine said the reason why some of y'all manifestations are coming faster is because the enemy can't stop speaking your motherfucking ill intent, speaking your name. Ooh, I almost got lost on my words because I'm hearing them in here. And it's like I be hearing them, hearing me, hearing my higher self, then my lower self, then I speak, then my ego say something. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on. The reason why your manifestations are coming faster is because the enemy can't keep your name out their motherfucking mouth. They hate you so much, they don't want you to come in contact with love. And you end up getting that call. You end up speaking to your person. They dislike your throat chakra so much, you end up coughing. And now I'm up here giving downloads for this last few days. I've been up here giving goddamn downloads. Even though my throat been a little sore. I went out a few weeks ago, and when I got home, I started having throat issues. I knew they was trying to send a text to my throat chakra, but I didn't get up here and say nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't get mad. And now I'm up here giving downloads back to back to back. I wake up today, I see another video of mine that went viral. I'm looking like, Spirit said, it's your enemies. Your enemies just need to just chill out. They sending you energy that you know how to transmute. So when I get up and I see my TikTok booming again, I'm like, what the hell? But I know just a few weeks ago, they was happy as hell that TikTok was going out. Your enemies was over there like, yes. Our prayers worked. Yes. They can't speak no more. They silenced. But most of your enemies didn't even vote for the ones that wanted to really silence us. They voted for the orange man. Most of your enemies were so fixated on your life, chosen one, and stopping you. And now, God, this is really, y'all, we are living in an age where God has really prepared your table in front of all your enemies. God has prepared your meal, your servants, your golden table, the candlelight. You got the you know how the guys be like, will you be my girlfriend on the wall? They got, will you watch this beautiful feast of this chosen one? The gods has really prepared your table in front of your enemies. So every time they sending you a text, chosen one, say thank you. Because you finna get another manifestation that's finna come faster. It's like they negative, they dirt. And then they don't even understand that the dirt that they try to bury you and your manifestations under is actually balanced. Because you got to have a little bit of wicked and a little bit of love and light. You got to have darkness and light. You got to have anger and happiness. You got to have a balance, as above, so below. So they didn't even know that your fertilizer was actually the soil that the dirt that they was throwing on you was mixed with all them, the bugs and shit that help the fruit come out faster. What is it called? The shit that you put on there. You get the old banana peel. They got all the flies around they shit. Whole time it actually helped your motherfucking seeds come out. It helped your fruit come out faster, right? Because at first you was just planting your seeds, chosen one, leaving it be, and it took a little time. Sometimes you be like, damn, God, what's taking so long? But sometimes it takes some time. But your enemies was the missing piece on your fruit. This download right here is so deep. If only y'all can see it, hear it, and feel it. I hope you understand it. I'm speaking to the soul. Your enemies buried your seed on top of what you already buried it as. Your manifestations with their wicked words, their spells, their negative energy, their not their masks, their nasty cloaks. They got all these nasty flies around it. They burying they throwing their soil on top of yours. Whole time your shit done turned into a goddamn tree. Your shit then turned into a tree. A lemon tree, a tree that you can bear fruit from. Your manifestations was safe where they was at because you ain't expose them. Whenever your enemies throw ill intentions your way, chosen one, say thank you. Transmute it. The guys literally, I'm in my kitchen, they said, we sent your manifestations and gifts, but we was going to take some time. It was actually your enemies this time. I said, my enemies? I'm in the kitchen having a full-blown telepathic conversation with the God. They said it was your enemies. Y'all twin flame about to reach out. Separation has come to a standstill. It's no longer finna be separation. Because your enemy don't want you to have love. And they didn't even know that intention, so you couldn't receive what the gods have prepared for you, is what brung your person in faster. Damn. You should feel like a goddamn fool. Your ill intentions brung that twin flame in that person's life faster. Keep on spitting that ill intentions. That new house that you keep seeing in your vision, because you see chosen ones finna get on their shit. They moving on up through the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Oh, moving on up through the east side. About to get a new apartment tonight. Something like that. You moving on up. And they helping you. They're literally your stepping stool. When they pushed you off that ledge, and they didn't even know that the divine archangel was behind them and pushed them down there too, they didn't care that they was down there too, as long as they had you where they can see you and watch you, and the lowest barrel of that cave that you fell down. But the enemies made you the divine. Prepare them to be down there with you so that you can use them as a stepping stool to get on up out that cave. And let me tell you how chosen you is, chosen one. You reach the hand and help their enemy ass up. Say thank you. Keep on doing your spell work every full moon, okay? Keep on doing all your spell work. Keep on spilling all your ill intentions. Keep on saying all the shit that I done been through and what I done did and who I done did. Keep on talking, baby. Yell it to the rooftop. Because every time you speak it, the astrals, the cosmos take that and they bring it into balance with my positive energy. And I take your negative and positive and bring it together. And now my manifestation's coming faster. Say thank you to your enemies. Y'all be so mad at the wrong shit. You be so mad at your enemies because they won't leave you alone. No, let them keep fucking with you. But they ain't got to be in your face. I'm talking about in the energy. Let them keep on trying to gang stalk you. Monitor you. Let them. Because everything they do, they accumulate in more karmic debt for self while you are being prepared for more and more. I was looking at my vision board I did last year and I said, damn, everything on this vision board I've gotten. Literally, except 2 things. And they prayed on that too. I'm so happy. I'm so blissful. I'm so thankful. All these years, y'all chosen ones be like, yeah, they never wanted us to have love. They never wanted us to have this. You was putting that negative intentions in a wrong form. You was speaking of what they never wanted you to have instead of you just accepting that they too have free will to wish upon whatever they wanted to do. And they chose to use their only little bit of magic to cast you out and make sure you don't receive what you receive. And every time you transmuted that and you stop saying, oh, they don't want me to have nobody. That's bold. Da, da, da. You stopped giving a fuck and you just said, I don't give a damn who over here, long as I'm doing what I need to do. And when you surrender to the unknown, every time they sent you a text, it came faster. You met more beautiful people. They was mad at my TikTok. They was so mad. Oh, she get too viral on there. Oh, she talking too much. Oh, shut her up. My throat started hurting a few weeks ago. And now I'm up here giving downloads back to back to back. And the ancestors just told me in the kitchen. The gods spoke to me. It was the ancestors in one ear, the gods in the other. They said, we help you get what you get. But this time it was your enemies that helped you get it faster. I had to make sure I was speaking to the right people. My enemies helped me get my manifestations faster. How? Because there's no negative without positive. There's no light without darkness. For so many years, chosen one, you've been using your positive energy to create. And they was using their negative to stop your creation, the more you was in their energy. But when you isolated and moved away from them, so now when you keep on going up, they talking, that energy that they speaking illy against you actually was the yin to your yang. You needed that energy so your manifestations can come out more. Every time they think they got closer with a hex, you pop out like, I's here. You didn't move. Now you in a whole nother Connie. You in a whole nother frequency. You on a whole nother astral plane. I was watching this show called Lucifer. I couldn't get all the way into it because the shit was just weird as hell. But the guy Lucifer, he was basically a fallen angel of God. But when he was on earth, he told one of the humans, he said, the other humans was like, he was out there preaching. He was like, God is coming back then, and the devil has taken all of our food and money. And Lucifer looked at him and said, y'all actually blame me for a lot of stuff that I didn't have nothing to do with. That was on y'all. But I'm gonna take accountability for what I do. But also I'm gonna see what your desires is, and I'm gonna trick you out of your spot. But the whole time the devil on this planet, he done fell in love with an angel, an earth angel. So the devil really, Lucifer is really not the bad guy. Y'all blame so much shit on the devil, and you be like, damn, and the devil be out here low-key helping God, but in his own way. Because the devil still have to communicate with God. So when we be blaming our enemies for our downfall, you giving the energy to them. Instead, you thanking your enemies. I seen a young lady on TikTok. They said it was a video trending on Instagram trending, and it said it was a man interviewing them outside. He said, "Would you, if you was given another life, would you choose your mother all over again?" And the girl said yes. The other girl said, "Hell no. Due to the circumstance and the things that I went through in my life, I instantly would have said, my ego instantly would have said, hell no, I ain't choosing her again. No. But the highest conscious in me said, yes, I would choose her again. No matter what I went through with her. If she had not been the negative pull in my life, I would have never reached my highest self. I would have never knew my purpose. I would have never knew who I was. I would have never studied people that operate in demonic low vibrational energy that my parents operated in. I would have never known what a manipulator looked like unless I was studied and manipulated by this person half of my whole life. I would have never knew what it was like to have a deadbeat man that only used women for money and come up if I hadn't had that type of person in my life, in my family, to show me what it was. Would I want a more peaceful, loving mother? I'm looking at her. I am the best mother I could have ever been on this planet. I am the most beautiful mother to my children, to the point where my babies love me down. They blow my phone up when I go out. All I gotta do is walk in the backyard and I can feel somebody staring. They looking out the window to make sure ain't nobody touching me. Would I want a better father figure? I got the God up there. See, that's the thing. God, there is a masculine God. Would I want a better father figure in my next life if I was to ever come back? I got that one up there. He's loyal to me, baby. He loved me. He took me in. Woo! He took me in. He didn't abandon me like my earth dad did. I will want my parents to be the same as if they already showed themselves to be. And I will become the parent they never could be. That's why most of your narcissistic parents can't face you. You are the mother you wanted from your mother. You are the father you wanted from your father. Because we all are masculine and feminine energy. Remember that. We all speak to God through ourselves. Remember that. Whew. God damn it. I hear the ancestors up there like, we done birthed a real motherfucker. This is a real naga. This is a real motherfucker here. Oh, now, come on now. I'm hearing the church say, say it again. Your enemy's been helping you this whole time, chosen one. Your enemy's been helping you this whole time. How? Here go the lower self, the shadow, the angry part of you. How? They've hurt me. They abandoned me. They put me out when I had nowhere to go. They did this to me. They essayed me. They did all this. They took my children. They did all this. How? Because the more they did that to you, the closer you got to the gods, the closer you got to your highest self, and the more you was able to see spiritually, the more you was able to disconnect to the matrix, a part of this reality, and you was more in the cosmos. And then when you came down from the cosmos, you found that inner balance to still have a human experience here on this planet, and you noticed That everything your karmic family taught you, you now can see it easily in the enemy that walked past you. You now no longer are afraid of the boogeyman that looked like this. You used to be afraid of your own relatives because the boogeyman and the demon was the evil that had free will to become a better them. But instead, they wanted to be your enemy. And you ain't shit. I ain't paying your ass no attention. Your enemy's been helping you this whole time. That's the message for today. Stop speaking on how bad they treat you, how bad they've done. If I was to repeat this life again, I will repeat the same steps, so that I can cause judgment on them as soon as I become in my vibrations. So that I can look in their souls and stop generations from ever repeating the same cycle, because I will be the one that break it. I was the one that broke the generational curse, because I didn't have a good mother, good siblings, and a good father. So I became the good mother, the good father, and the good sibling that my children are now showing a representation of. They so connected. My son had an incident where we had to be hospital. We was in the hospital. We actually had to stay a night at the hospital, right? And my daughter couldn't stay there, so she had to go with a relative. Hear me out now. This shit deep. This shit go scare you. My son wake up the next rising. We at the hospital. Still getting treated right. And my son instantly say, "Mommy, I had a dream about my sister Egypt." I said, "What was the dream about, baby?" Hear me out. He said, "I had a dream that she came up to the hospital and visited me, and she told me she loved me and gave me a kiss. And I gave her something." I said, "Oh, yeah?" So time go by. Egypt wake up and she call us. She got a little iPhone. She FaceTime us. I said, "Hey, Egypt." She said, "I had a dream about bruh." Before I can say anything else, I said, "What was the dream about, Egypt?" Israel finna say something. I said, "What was the dream about, Egypt?" It's on speaker. It's another guy next door. He right across the little room. We share rooms with somebody, but we got a little separation. The other guy over there, I know he heard it. And my sisters was on the phone. They heard that shit. She said, "I had a dream that I was floating to the hospital and I came and seen bruh. But then it was somebody trying to chase me. And I know what it was. It was astral projection. And if you're not fully aware of your astral projection, they do have like doppelgangers and things like that that'll chase you. And if they catch you, you can either get caught or they can try to latch on to you, anything like that." She said she was hiding from the people, the people that was following her. And she snuck in and gave her brother a hug. And she told her brother, "I love you." So the difference is, she said, "I miss you." And she said, "I love you." Israel was like, and I looked at both of them and I said, "Y'all astral projected to each other." That's how deep the sibling bond I have created in my household. The karmics may have took my siblings and turned them all against me. When really my siblings was tricked out of their spot. Because we grew up together. Them are the only ones that can really know you. Is your siblings. Your parents can't know you because you meet your parents when they damn near grown and they higher ages. They don't really know you. They watch you grow up, but they don't know you like them siblings. When you in the room talking about your mama when y'all both mad at her, they don't know your secrets like your siblings should know your secrets. That's why when most of your shit get out there, it was from your siblings' mouth. Because your siblings is who know you. Because y'all both were children at the same time. Y'all both experienced childhood at the same time. And the devil, not the devil, the enemy knew that siblings are so important in this life. So if they hurry up and put all this witchcraft and voodoo on the siblings to turn them against the chosen one, it becomes a rival. You get what I'm saying? They trick them out their spot. So if I couldn't get a great sibling, and if I couldn't, even though I was the oldest and I tried to body love and love them so much, man, I love my siblings. They were my first children. I say, if anybody on here a woman and you grew up and you was the oldest girl, you know you was the mama in the house. I say. But if I couldn't get that from my own relatives, it was destined for me to do a proper introduction to my son and his sister. It was important for me to not choose favoritism. It was important for me to tell them, whenever I'm upset with your sister because she made a false or wrong decision and I discipline her, you don't have to be upset with your sister too. That's manipulation. You have your sister back, whether she's right or wrong, with me. You hold her accountable, but you have her back. Ain't no laughing at her when she get disciplined, because you will get disciplined with her. You have her back. When your brother get disciplined by me, you don't team up with me to go against him and we both in here going against him. No, you have your brother back. See, my parents didn't teach their arch siblings that. They didn't teach them that. They taught them, I'm mad at your sister. The whole house mad at your sister. You manipulated them since children. They gonna listen to mama. They gonna give you evil eye when mama give you evil eye. That's what's happening now. That's what you see now. It's to the point where when I'm disciplining one of them, and I walk past the room and I hear them talking about me, they be in there like, yeah, mama irritated me. Mama do too much. They don't say mean, rude things. But I don't break in and say, shut up talking about me. I'm your mama. You don't disrespect me. I let them vent, because that's what siblings are going to do. When he fall in the basement after I done told him to stop going down the stairs with skates on, and he fall and trip and hurt himself, I don't rush to his aid. Guess who do? His sister. I know, mommy, even though you told him to stay off them stairs with skates on, he still did it, but I'ma still have my brother back. Don't let her hurt herself. Oh, he all up under her. Don't let a little chicken head try to like her brother and she treat him bad. They about to jump you. So what's happening with the chosen ones? As we actually parenting other chosen ones, but we actually giving them the life we always wanted. Would have known all of this if I had a perfect mother? I probably would have still came out okay, because as a chosen one, we're stamped no matter what. Either which way we go in life, our destination will always be the final destination. It's the journey that can handle any chosen one. Had I had a perfect parent, I probably would have been a perfect mom still, but I probably would have been a little bit more sheltered. I wouldn't have had them so young. I would have waited. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, all the things you blamed your family for in your life, all the destruction you have blamed them for, all the times you had a hard time loving them and you hated them for the things you went through, you hated the life you had with them, it is time for you to embrace the life you had with them, even if it wasn't the best life. Because what if I told you, in this season, for the next few years, 10 years, your enemies are helping you build your heaven on earth. They're helping you. They may not know it. They may only know to hate you. I know it feels sad sometimes because we're still having a human experience. Of course, it can be a little hurting. It can hurt. It can be a burden to know that your own relatives treat you as if you're nothing because they wish to become all of you. If they can put you on a frying pan and cook you and eat you, chosen one, they motherfucking would. That's how powerful you are. That's how much light come out of your body. That's how healing you are. You like a probiotic to these motherfucking karmics. You like a probiotic to a karmic. When they in your energy, they instantly got some good healing energy. They're like, damn, I was sick as hell today. I no longer feel sick. That's why when I used to work with older people, right? They used to always want me to come in there and bathe them, you know, clothe them. Because when you are a healer, that's why most healers are nurses. It's our energy that actually walk in a room and soothe them. It's like a medicine that calm their nerves so that they can be more comfortable with the ending of life that's coming for their human flesh. You get what I'm saying? So when you have a lot of elders that's on their way up out of here and they love you and they request you. As soon as I used to go straight in and they requested me, like, we want her. Because it's the energy. You soothe them. Even though they could have been wrong or did wrong or were wronged in this life, we all have to leave at one point. You think they don't see God through you? Maybe that's why they tell you in the Bible, love thy enemy. Love them. Because they're the reason why your manifestations went from a seed to a tree. Dirty soil and clean soil. Yin and yang. Darkness and light. Evil and love. Peace and darkness. Darkness and peace. Light and darkness. Do y'all get what I'm trying to tell you, huh? Do you hear what I'm speaking to you, child? Don't let you cry, chosen one. Oh, don't let you shed a tear. Don't let you shed a tear, chosen one. And you just got a new car in your driveway just that quick. The guys don't play about the tears of the chosen one now. The only tears that should be coming is happy tears. The gods don't play about the chosen one crying. That's why sometimes when you cry, your enemies will give you a hug. They'll run to your rescue. Because they know they want to hurry up and try to establish a connection. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. That's why you can be... I remember I got into a fight with this cousin, this relative when I was younger. She was grown. I was staying with her. I was 18. Well, 17. I had just was about to turn 18 in May. I had just bought me a little car. Spent all my money. They were saying, she said, you can stay with me until you get a new house. Until you get an apartment. I went and bought a car because how am I going to look for an apartment if I keep spending money on a bus stuff? So I need to go get me a car. I went and got me a little car. Do you know the next day she tried to put me out? She tried to put... No, I'm not a Gemini, babe. The next day she tried to put me out. That's crazy because the relative I'm talking about, she a Gemini though. She tried to put me out. I was so mad because I was tired of her. When I was living in her house, she was picking on me. It was a lot going on. She was always up my back. Didn't give me no space. There was a lot going on. So I wanted to fight. As a bull, you know, damn, you did too much now. You trying to put me out after you know I'm broke. I just bought a car. So I get about to whoop her butt. Somebody breaking it up, though. This thing has gotten so big. So, somebody in the middle is breaking it up. Even though I was wrong for physically trying to, you know, seek revenge. I was younger, too, so I was really a fighter back then. Even though I was wrong, but she was just as wrong. Because why would you do that? If I was her as an adult and I seen my cousin trying to get on their feet and I seen them trying, I would never break them down like that, right? So when she was attacking me physically and spiritually, I'll try to attack her physically. Like, After I couldn't get to her, I just gave up and I just burst out crying. I cried so hard. I read on the floor. I was damn about to throw up. I'll never forget this. I cried so hard the heavens and the hell can hear me. And all I could say while I'm crying is, why? Why do y'all keep hurting me? Why? This is what I'm saying. Knowing she could have been called the police. She could have got mad. She could have tried to attack. She could have tried to do everything. If you think this witchcraft, then it is for you. Because you might be the one that's doing it. And you see your shit can't work. You can't feel my energy. And that's good. Because I sense you trying to see something in me and you can't. So I'm crying. And she just, out of everything, she could still be mad. Because I did bink her up a few times. I just didn't get her how I wanted to get her because somebody was breaking us up. She couldn't do nothing but get on that floor and hug me and cry with me. And she said, you can stay here for a few more weeks. Because the enemy know when a chosen one cry, when a chosen one call out to the cosmos and the hell, the heaven, when the chosen one do all of that, they know that they ass is grass. They know they ass is grass when the chosen one cry. They know they're cursed for years. Their children can be cursed for making a chosen one cry. Because when we cry, it's like an earthquake to the ethers. Your motherfucker, the gods, ooh, the archangels, God be having to hold them back. Like, nope, wait, let's see how she go recover from this. Wait, we go get them in a minute. The real Truman Show is that chosen one. Let's see how she's gonna go through this. Is she gonna let this destroy her? Tear her down for the rest of her life? Or is she gonna rise up from this shit and remember it but forgive and carry on her journey? You hold on, Archangel Michael. Hold on, Orishas. Hold on, Raphael. Hold on, Grandma Tanetta and Grandfather Lawrence. Hold on, your answer. Hold on. Let's see how she's going to recover from this. We go get him. And when you chosen, when you keep going and you recover from their attacks, you recover from all the shit they put you through, you actually embrace the shit they put you through, you actually wouldn't change your life because you knew it was a purpose. And when you see it the way God see it, your ancestors be like, ooh, ready for you, little bitch. Foo, 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 foo. That's when they get them. There's no religion without spirituality. That's that yin and yang again. There's no God without the devil. That's that yin and yang again. Different labels. There's no ancestors without angels. That's that yin and yang again, because your ancestors are mostly in the shadows. Do that mean they wicked? No. They linger in the night. And a lot of religious folks are scared of that. So I wouldn't be mad if you called me witchcraft or witch, whatever you choose to do, because I am a representation. I am a human form of magic. What you do to me shall become you. So if you love on me and give me my flowers, you shall receive love and flowers. If you wish to hate me and destroy my flesh, you shall be hated and flesh should be deteriorated. If you wish to curse my children, you will not bear any. If you cause death, you shall lose the ones you are closest to. So of course you would deem me as such low vibrations and labels of what man has created for the chosen ones. I am magic and I can't help that. Chosen ones can't help that they're the fucking magic. Why do you think spell work and shit don't work on us? Because we are the actual fucking representation of pure magic. We don't need the books to chant your name at night. The moment you look at us with your life is instantly deemed to go through a curse. So, anything else? We don't hate the Christians. Some of them just can't seem to like us. We don't hate the Muslims. Some of them just seem to not like us. We don't hate anyone. We don't even like using the word hate. But we know there's no hate without love. Yin and yang again. It all goes back to yin and yang. Darkness, and light. See, it ain't my fault that you religion folk like to only take from God, draining him. Well, you can't really drain God. I say, he said, you can't drain me. I say, my bad. You wanted to take from the heavens for years and years and years. Just like you want to take from the chosen one. We're going to constantly abuse you, hurt you, manipulate you, show you that you shouldn't fight back for years and years until the chosen one call all their power back and start whooping off in y'all ass spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Now they evil. Same shit y'all did to the heavens. You do it to the God in human form. You want to take and take and take and take. This for all the religion folk. You want to take and take from heaven, but you don't want to face your own shadow. You don't want to face hell. You want to run from hell. Why? You have the energy and ability to take from heaven and the chosen ones. And you don't want to take from hell? You don't want to go down to hell and see what's all down there? Because spiritual beings such as myself, we have to walk through the hells of ourselves in order to reach the heaven. We don't wish to take from people. We don't wish to take from God. We don't wish to take from the innocent. We don't wish to manipulate you. We don't wish to deem you as such and such and such because you ain't accomplished what you needed to yet. We don't always see you as your shadow self. We see you as who you finna become in the next few years if you face your shadow. It be y'all. It's you. And that's why most wicked people can't take accountability. Because how dare you accept the own devil you created, which is your other half. How dare you accept your whole self? How dare you accept your whole self? That's how y'all feel. So when you can't accept your whole self and you're angry at yourself for not accepting your whole self, you only can project it. So that's why you don't accept people such as myself and other chosen ones for being all of their selves, their darkness and their light. Because you really have the problem with you. See, chosen ones, we understand that terminology. We understand that gracefully. We know that your anger ain't directed completely at us, only at our flesh. Because you envy what we have went through. But you could have went through it too. So when y'all talk about Jesus, know that some of you all are descendants of the ones that actually sacrificed him. So when you sit in church and drink your blood of Jesus, you are still honoring your ancestors, the ones that sacrificed them. Because he went through his all of who he was. And he told you can become the same if you just face you. But you didn't want that. How dare somebody this powerful walk among us? And we can't be that powerful. But you actually could become that powerful. So, don't hate your enemies. Love them. Smile when you see the wicked in their faces. Send them flowers. Don't let them know you see them, but they know you see them. They know they fucking busted. When they know they can't even contact you, come to your house, come to shit, none of your highs and your wins or your losses. They don't know shit about you. They know you see them. Chosen, when we just so sacred here, we just so sacred. Sometimes the enemy don't even know they the enemy. They don't even know we notice they the enemy. Because we don't always have to make it real loud and known that we see you. But I know when an enemy have sent anything ill my way, recently or in the past, right after they sent it and I accomplish whatever they sent, and I surrendered to it. I end up getting paid more. My check end up going up a little higher. I end up getting some beautiful news in the mail. I end up speaking to that special someone. I end up getting a new cat. I end up losing extra 10 pounds. Clock that T. The gods say, hey Nirvana, what do you want? What is it that you wish to have in this life? And I told my father, and I told my mother, Gaia. And I looked at them both and I answered, because they give us free will to not always be in our head. And I looked at both of them and I said, I wish to see all things as it appeared to be in my life for what it is. Even if it's bad, even if it's good. You don't wish to ask for a new house, new car, new job, new mate, new person. I would just like to continue to rise myself up to who and all I am to be. And that's why the gods love me. I don't ask for the shit you ask for in prayer. I don't ask for material shit. Most of the time, I don't ask for nothing. I didn't even ask my earth parents for anything. They used to ask me, what you want for Christmas? I used to write a list. Barbie doll, coloring book, crayons. My siblings have a list from hell and heaven. The motherfuckers want Xbox, phone, iPhone, skates, roller skates, blades, new car, new G-Shock watch. And I used to be like, I don't want all that. I don't ask for what y'all ask for. And that's why I am loved the way I am loved by the God in the universe, the gods, my mother and my father. That's why. That's why. And this is an authentic, genuine, loving answer. And I will always remember this conversation because this is the day they actually showed themselves to me together. They used to just come to me one by one. The God masculine, he'd come to me in my ear one by one. And then the divine feminine, which is the mother, Mother Gaia, mother of all. She would come to me in her own time. But they both came to me together and asked that question. Because they both came to agreements to say, you deserve everything. And after that conversation, 2 business days later in the physical form, I received a $10,000 check of some back shit I didn't even know I had. And that's honestly facts. And I cried on the toilet because I seen it in my damn account. I was on the toilet crying like, this crowd was so ugly. I know God was laughing at me because we all got sense of humor. I know God was in that motherfucker like this. She on the motherfucking toilet taking her morning shit and she up here crying like this. I'm crying because I didn't ask for it, but I accept all of it because I too deserve it. And this is why they give me whatever the fuck I want. So if I'm not able to get what I want, I know it's protection. You ain't the one, or that ain't the one for me, or that ain't it. Because I get whatever I want. Whatever I look at. That's why I don't look at men that's fine that I know look good. I don't look at them too long because I know if I really wanted to, I can have them. I don't look at unhealed Jezebels too long because if I wanted to, I can have her. As a friend or family, I don't do all that weird shit. If I don't look at it and I don't operate and I don't go visit places I know I don't need to be because I know whatever I want, I'll get it. So when people run from me, I allow them to leave. So with that being said, love thy enemy. It's the ones that love you that you should watch a little bit too. But love those that love you as well. You will know who love you because they will love themselves. They are projections of love they have for self, and they choose to share it with you. You just help me. I'm happy to be of service. Ashe, ashe. I love you all, and thank you all so much for reaching me to this level. I woke up earlier, turned my phone on. I went to the bathroom, did my facial, did my showering, and I checked my phone. And I seen another video has went viral, because at first 2 weeks ago when I did go around these relatives again, I noticed my viewers, my TikTok and everything was real slow. I didn't say it out loud. I didn't speak upon it. I wasn't upset with it. I wasn't angry with it. I knew what it was. And then to be waking up these next few days with all these downloads. See, when they try to silence you, you get more downloads. So they help you. And when they try to stop your income, you get more income from a different angle too. When they want to stop your engagement, you get more. I done went viral with 5 videos I posted. All I do is record them, post them, and go by my day. Another download come. These downloads come. I ain't been up here complaining. What time is it? Okay, I'm out of here, y'all. I love you all so much. Peace and love and blissfulness. I love you all. I could just listen to you all day. Your voice is powerful. Ashe, baby. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Just know you have that power in your voice as well. Use it. Let me be an example. I took a lot of beatings for this. I took a lot of life-threatening things to happen to me to stop me from doing this. I took a lot of great flowers to do this. It took a lot for me to even get up here and do this. To be genuine, to be loving, to be kind, to be a monster too if I need to be. To put belt to ass if I need to discipline. Ashe? So, it took a lot for me to get up here and do all this, and I'm happy that I chose to do it because I meet people like yourself. You bring healing, queen. I'm no queen, babe. Keep sharing the message. I'm no queen. Thank you, divine one. Ashe. Thank you. See, I like that. I don't know. Some of y'all could be new here, but I don't like the word queen because I don't wish to rule over people. Queen is just a lower vibration of who we truly are. They tell you that's why queen have no. The word queen and what come from the word queen and what was created with the word queen and things like that, it come with a very low vibration. That's why I don't never call myself a queen. I probably used to back in the early days. I never call myself a queen. And even if you meet a man and he call you queen, run from him. He's low vibrational. I say, any man ever called me queen, he only wanted to see my sheets and get on up out of there. Okay. So it's not that I'm not. I know it could be a compliment to some of you, but I must school you on it. I don't care how many times I'm going to have to repeat it. Queens like to rule over others. She don't wish to share the throne. You have some good queens, though. She don't wish to share the throne. A goddess loves to see all forms of goddesses. A goddess knows there's no ill intentions when a woman go against you because we are all women in our own universal ways. We are all universes. So every woman is a different universe. She's just in a human body and she's a woman. She's a goddess. A goddess is someone that creates. A queen is often someone who is quick to sign a bill to destroy. She can create too, but she can do a lot of destroy and destruction. I don't wish to hold the crown of others. I do play with my aura and my appearance. I do wear my crowns and things like that. Yes, I do. But any goddess, any Orisha will ever tell you, we never wish to be a queen, babe. We know what comes with that. We know what it's the ego. It's the ego that want to wear the crown. The real crown is when you accept all of who you are and you listen to your intuition. And you are able to accept every woman at every journey of herself, but you don't have to sit in her face. A queen is off with her head. You disrespect me. No, no, no. You have to respect me. You have to do this. A goddess is one that will respect you. And if she don't respect you, she's not quick to disrespect you. Everyone shall rise to their highest selves. No one should be above no one. And if you feel like I'm above you, then I am. I say that's your own projection. Do your shadow work. I love you all.